show up at Street 18.
It wasn't that crowded, so...
Okay, no, but there's one place that wasn't a club, right? So there's one place that wasn't a club that you have to come up with a reason why you were there. It's a hotel where Foolio was shot and killed at.
You ever stay at a hotel?
No, you didn't stay. We know you didn't stay at that hotel.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all asked me, man. Did just reached another level of work. Clock in. Black Gotta just walked in. Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yo. All right, guys. Things is looking like they getting a lot more stickier for Alicia Andrews. But as we all know, things was already looking bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's just looking more bad. This video right here is gonna show not only me, but you guys how savage Alicia just might be. Or everything just ain't looking like it's in her favor. We could still keep that on the table. But from what went on today in trial day 6 of Foolio murder, it kind of leads me to believe Alicia Andrews, she might just got a little savage in her. She might just be a stepper on the low or on the high, however y'all want to call it. I'm just looking at the evidence, and for some reason all of it is going against everything she says or stands for at this particular moment. She says she don't know Sean Gathright, but for the looks of it, not only do they know each other, boy, they was communicating from her phone to his phone back and forth moments before the killing of Foolio.
For his use starting in May of 2024.
Yes.
And again, did you get them beyond and including the time offense of this particular case?
Yeah, the CDRs we get for 30 days. Yep.
And then 73C, did you also get that same sort of data that we looked at with Alicia Andrews that you could utilize to be able to map his locations for the cell site information?
Yes.
There was also a search warrant for Sean Gaathright's iCloud backup, is that correct?
Correct.
I'm going to show you 94C1. I'm going to ask you to look up here. This user that is saved as Bron, B-R-O-N, do you recognize this phone number up here?
Yeah, that's Alicia Andrews' phone number.
Same phone number that you obtained those cell phone records via search warrant, is that correct?
Correct.
Can you tell us what we're looking at up here in this first blue box?
Yes, this is Alicia Andrews' phone number is sharing a live location with Sean Gaithright's phone number.
So just so the from column, that is designating, again, Bron and her number, is that correct?
Correct.
And 2, whose number is that?
Sean Gaithright's.
Okay. And you said that, what does this mean?
That Alicia Andrews' phone sent a live location to Sean Gaithright's phone.
And does it show in this box when that is occurring?
Yeah, the correct Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. on Sunday, June 23rd.
And is that before they went to the Teasers nightclub?
That was before, en route to Teasers.
And then the second box, what time are we at now?
Around that same time.
And again, what is going on here?
This one is sharing location with you. So the first one's sent one live location. The next one is sharing a location that would be continuous.
And again, this phone number belongs to?
Alicia Andrews.
And then this box, what's going on? What time are we at?
We're at 2:31 a.m. on the 23rd Eastern Standard.
And what is, who's this from?
This is from Alicia Andrews.
And again, is this time there's actually a message being sent?
Yes.
Okay, and what is she messaging?
To pick up the phone.
Okay. And there's a word I'm not going to ask you to say it, but it says N-I-G-G-A, pick up the phone, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And what time is this?
2:31 a.m.
And where, based on the video footage, where are they at that point?
At that point, Alicia Andrews and Isaiah Chance are inside of the Silver Cruise in the rear portion of the Teasers parking lot.
And that's based on the timestamp and the modifications made to real time, is that correct?
Correct.
And that is a time when Charles Jones and his party are already at Teasers, is that also correct?
Yeah, they had already walked inside, correct.
So that was at 2:31:19, and then I'm going to ask you about this time up here at the top. Oh, sorry, I'm cutting it off. So when is this time?
2:31:24.
So just a couple of seconds later, is there another message?
Yes.
Is that the same message that you just sent 2 seconds ago?
Objection that she sent, objection to that question.
Just, go ahead.
Alicia's phone number sent.
Boy, her lawyers ain't playing no games. We don't want you to say she sent anything or did anything. She got nothing to do with it. She was just there. Okay.
Yes.
Still at that same location?
Correct.
Okay, and then let's go to the second box. What time is this occurring?
4:25 a.m.
Okay, and what is going on at this time?
This is Alicia's phone sending a live location of Sean's phone.
And then let's go down to this box. What time are we at now?
4:25 a.m.
Where is that silver Chevy Cruze at?
Around the intersection of McKinley and Fowler, near the Homestead Suites.
And what is going on at this time?
This is approximately 1 minute after the victim and his entourage arrived at the Homestead Suites parking lot.
And what is going on?
This is Alicia Andrews' phone sending a location to Sean Gaithwright's phone.
So now we have jumped where they are close to the time when the victim is killed. Is that correct?
Yes, this is approximately 15 minutes before the shots are fired.
And was there some additional messaging that you got from Sean Gaithwright's phone that occurred earlier that night?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's in evidence 94C2. I'm going to start at the top there. This number, it's identified as Kyla, is that correct?
Correct.
Did you try to identify her during the course of your investigation?
I did.
Who is this phone number belonging to that's designated as Kyla in Sean Gaithwright's phone?
Kyla Enright,
Where does Kyla Enright live?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Did you conduct an interview with Miss Enright?
I did.
I'm going to go to the first green box. Can you tell us what time period we're at?
We're at 12:32 a.m. on the 23rd.
And who is sending the text and who is receiving it?
Sean Gaithwright's phone is sending a text to Kyla.
And what is the message he's sending?
I need y'all text Fat Boy.
During the course of your investigation, was there anyone with the victim's party, Charles Jones' party, that had a nickname or was known as Fat Boy?
I wasn't able to identify a person.
Go to this. Is this a response from Ms. Enright?
Yes.
And when is it sent?
On June 23rd at 12:32 a.m.
And what does she message back in response?
About what?
And then what does the message back from Sean Gaithwright's phone say?
Hey sis, I need ya text Fat Boy and tell him you trying to pull up and trying to see him tonight.
And then what is the response?
He know I'm gone. I've been FT him while I'm out.
And what time did that response happen at?
12:35 a.m. on the 23rd.
What does FT mean?
I have no idea.
And let's go to this green box. What is the response?
He in Tampa right now.
Okay. And what time does he send that response?
12:36 a.m. on the 23rd.
Just so I can let y'all know what's going on if y'all are lost. After Gaithwright was writing Alicia's phone, who her boyfriend was actually texting him from, he hit somebody else up from Jacksonville telling her to hit up Fat Boy. And this is the same name, mysterious name as a matter of fact, that Alicia Andrews' lawyer just keeps bringing up. So from the investigator's mouth, nobody knows who Fat Boy is or why bro was trying to contact him.
What is the next message from Sean Gaithwright's device?
About make it seem like you know he there. You don't know he there.
What time is that sent?
12:36 a.m. on the 23rd.
What is his next message that happens at 12:38?
He at a B&B with 6. Be like, where you at? I want to pull up. I'm drunk and you trying to fuck.
Okay. And during the course of your investigation, is there somebody that you know has known as 6?
The victim, Charles Jones.
And was Charles Jones at an Airbnb that night?
Yes.
And then what is his message that occurs at 12:39:29?
Never mind.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is looking wild. It's looking real deal crazy. So whoever he texting was actually with Foolio, fam. And that's what it sounds like. He was with him and basically getting sent the text message from fam. Nah, this is getting a little bit more spooky, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all already seeing how spooky the situation actually sounding when you see these text messages. And it make you think, like, was these boys even planning this out at all? Or was they just initially just trying to straight up crash out, fam? Like, they was literally being real deal descriptive about everything that was going on. They was sharing locations. They was going to McDonald's. They was getting B&Bs, sending cash apps. Famo, oh my goodness. There's just a whole lot going on. And there's a whole lot for the investigators to play with, for real, for real. To the point where that's why people's names and stuff like that is just coming up out of nowhere. But this is where things take a ugly turn for the worse for Alicia. And I feel like, man, this where the stuff get tough for you. This where it make everything she say looks like it's untruthful. Shorty went in the investigation room on straight savagery. And I'm talking about to the point where she denied even knowing her boyfriend name is Gutter, or even calling him Gutter, knowing that she got tattoos on her body of fam name that say Gutter. I know you lying, bro. Like, this gotta be fake, fam.
Is that you in the footage?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us what's going on here?
Waiting on you.
Okay, where are you at in this video?
I can.
Do you remember what time you were in?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what you're doing down there? Here, just be honest.
I had to wait for my boyfriend to for that, so he asked me who's me.
Who's he?
My boyfriend.
Got it?
Yeah. What do you call me?
Well, what do you call her?
Is there any kind of volume? I'm having trouble
Does
hearing.
he go back? You don't call, you never call him Got it?
Damn, that sucks, dog. She really ain't think that through. Like, she supposed to be on beat low-key a little bit more. Like, she did not think that through at all. Like, you have the tattoo that say Gutter, but then you telling these people you don't even call them that. Why you ain't get Zay tatted? Why you ain't get his real name tatted? You got, bro, whole street name tatted. Man, it's crazy work, y'all.
Is that you? Home Zay? That's what you know about.
I don't know.
How many were with you?
It's my brother.
That was it? Just the three of you?
Yep.
Okay. You remember going to McDonald's while you were in Tampa?
I was hungry.
You were hungry? Okay. So that's you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was driving the car at that time?
I don't know that person.
Was it the little brother that you were referring to? No? So you don't know this guy right here that's driving? What's he called his little brother? Remember the
Hey,
name?
God, I don't know.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys did in Tampa.
Well, we just found a place to go, and I was hungry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Might be brave, so.
Okay. Was that baby? Where, so other than McDonald's, where did you guys eat?
We went, we jumped on Waffle House. Where's we went? I was pretty finding some clubs.
Okay. You guys went to some clubs? You remember what clubs? You couldn't get into the clubs? Okay. Do you remember what clubs they were?
Not really, like a colorful looking building. Could have walked up and asked people.
You talked to the bouncer at the front door?
Yeah, you could stand in front. But how much you get?
Okay.
club you tried to get into? Is that you?
Yeah.
And that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know the name of that club?
I really want to live in. I'm just find something.
Okay. So, you tried to get into this club, but you couldn't get in?
Well, these ones are price, but I'm looking back, so.
You guys didn't want to pay for it? Or it just looked too bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you talk to any of the bouncers there?
Yeah, it was a big guy.
What's going on here? Is he using your phone?
You think? Yeah.
Can you tell me where you guys went after that?
Club is small places.
This is part one of a different club. You guys also tried to get in this club?
Think we're gonna go in.
What's that?
Think we're gonna go in. You don't like black places.
You know, like what kind of places?
You don't like packed places.
Who's he talking to on the phone?
I don't know, Chris.
Who was in his little brother?
You know what makes watching this a little worse, man? Because, like, how are you, you know, in a situation that you didn't know you was in? But then again, when folks go back and look at the investigation footage, it looked like you just trying to cover for the whole situation. But now your angle is, yeah, I know they did it, but I ain't have nothing to do with it. And it's like, this could have been the best opportunity to say something happened, but you ain't had nothing to do with it. Whole time, you say you at the club with a mask on, attempting to go inside, but the reason you ain't go inside because it was too packed, knowing that somebody that not only you don't like, but your mans don't like, is at that exact club. Like, you already get where they going with this. Like, at this point, if you knew you were gonna fry chicken like this, you should have just said, you could talk to my lawyer. At that point, like, because they mean it when they say, whatever you do or say can be used against you in the court of law. Look how they using it. Hold down. Oh, my goodness. This can't be real.
Just kind of refresh your memory a little bit. I think back to McDonald's, as the gentleman driving. You've never met him before? Was he at the Airbnb with you guys?
How are you in a car with him and your boyfriend's not there?
No,
He was in the backseat?
but it's for me, man. I just want to food.
Okay. So how did this gentleman join you guys at some point in the evening?
I don't know. I just followed him with him.
I don't know, but did he come to the Airbnb? Did you guys pick this guy up somewhere? Was that silver car that you're in the drive-thru in, is that the car that you and Zay traveled down from Jacksonville in for the weekend?
I don't think I don't know.
You don't remember what vehicle you traveled down from Jacksonville? Okay.
I really was following him.
What's that?
I really was following him.
You were following Zay? He was kind of leading the activities?
Were you in a different car than Zay on the way in?
No, I just asked mostly what we doing for the weekend.
Or just came down?
Is this Zay's little brother?
I don't know.
You don't know that? Do you know this kid?
I never met him.
You've never met him before?
I'm just on top honest. I don't talk to friends.
All right, sweetie. At the end of the day, okay, if you are just on the sidelines, all right, you need to tell us that, right? You didn't necessarily, Isaiah's leading the activities, he's on the phone, he's telling you where to be, right? You're with him by his side, right? But obviously, something big happened that weekend in Tampa, right? Do you know?
Wait,
Can I ask you something? Are you excited about being pregnant?
I don't know. I lost the last one.
You did?
So, no.
Would you like to have a baby at some point?
No.
No? Okay.
How long have you and Zay been together?
Like 4 years on and off.
4 years on and off? Okay.
Do you know what happened in Tampa that weekend? Okay, here's the thing. I need you
Everybody
to...
named all police came to this night.
Yeah, where do you...
Like, oh my God.
Who died?
Some supposed to be rapper.
I mean, he's pretty famous. I'm sure you know his name.
I don't listen to all that.
Here's the thing. Okay, you're 21 years old, correct?
Yes.
So your phone, it tracks you, right? You know that, right? Your telephone,
Yes.
it tracks you. Tracks you everywhere you go. That's how we knew you were at these places to get video from, is because your phone showed you there at those exact times.
Yeah.
So we just go to those places, we download the video, and then lo and behold, we see you. I mean, I think that's the same jean jacket you're wearing?
Yeah, my favorite one.
Favorite one? Okay. That's how we knew the Airbnb you were at. That's how we knew all these places you'd gone to. Because your cell phone was tracking you approximately every single minute with high accuracy
I don't
gaps.
think that was being.
You know, it's real. Yeah, your phone tracking everywhere you
I'm
go.
talking about, you said a B&B.
Airbnb.
Yeah, it was like a B&B.
Well, it was a B&B anyways, okay.
You look at somebody's house, is that what you're saying?
Do you remember sending an Instagram message to somebody to rent an Airbnb for you guys down here? You don't? We did. When you sent a message from your phone.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, she do like half-offs on Airbnb.
She does what?
She does half-off. Like, you can bring something for half a price.
Okay. Who did you send a message to? Do you remember?
I don't know her name, just wasting her. Like, she do promos, she posts on Instagram.
Okay.
Did she end up booking the Airbnb that you guys stayed at? Do you know who
She
booked
took
it?
some on Facebook.
Do you know who booked the Airbnb that you guys stayed at?
I just asked, and one was like, we're still going.
Was the guy who was driving the cruise while you were at McDonald's, okay, who you hadn't met before, was he at the Airbnb when you guys left the Airbnb? You don't know?
Like, I was there first. Like, I'm gonna get the car.
Okay.
Like, I ride.
What car did you get into? Your ride was it?
Like a Uber.
Was it Uber? Was it on the Uber app?
I think so.
Who booked that one? You were there.
You probably did. I have no idea.
Okay. All right. And then you guys take that Uber to?
Look at home.
All the way back to Jacksonville. So you drove down in a car you don't remember, and then you took an
I'll tell
Uber?
you, I follow him.
Okay. All right.
If you say go, I'm ready to go. And I was already going to go in there. You kept on me.
Is this the gentleman that was driving the cruise at McDonald's?
I don't know.
Yeah. He's going into the Airbnb at the same time that you guys are coming in and now getting ready to leave at your Uber, right?
Yeah. But I don't know.
Do you remember any conversations with him at all? Did he introduce himself in any way? Street name? Talk about anything?
No.
You don't?
No.
No.
Probably that once or twice, but I never said no.
So, when you talk about Zay's little brother, right? And that picture that I showed you and I asked you if that was Zay's little brother, do you know his real name? Do you know Zay's little brother's real name? Have you
I don't like twin. I don't know.
Have you spent any time with him?
Probably next.
Okay.
At his house. I don't know him.
When did you go to his house?
I don't know what month it was. It was for, what holiday was it? I don't know. They had a little cookout or something. And I just went that night.
Okay. Other than
I mean, y'all can literally hear how ugly this situation get, man. Your boyfriend got a little brother. You don't know his name. You done spent 2 nights at his house. You don't even know him like that. But then again, they ask you about Sean Gaffright. You don't know who that is. Yo, at this point, just dragging a dead horse. At this point, we just hanging in there like shingles. Ain't no. Like, dog. Oh my goodness. This can't be real.
Like, I probably did, but I don't know if it's his house.
And
I probably don't got a car.
going back to that Airbnb video of when you're coming in, okay, to the Airbnb. Where's everybody else at? Where's Zay and Luca? Because they don't come in at the same time. When you come in.
How did they get in?
I don't know, I was in front.
Yeah, but this camera goes off every time somebody passes it, and in order to get in, you have to put in a code, and that code gets tracked on the app. I spoke to the owner of the Airbnb. Nobody else went in. How did they get in?
I'm not sure.
Can you let them in another door?
Is it possible you could open the back door?
No. No, I just
Were you there by yourself at your Airbnb?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be you and him because you're the only one that goes in the front door. Nobody else comes in that front door. It records every single person who comes in that front door and uses that code. When you guys went out to McDonald's, did you go out the front door? You don't know? Or did you go out the back door? Which door did you go out?
I'm not sure. So sure.
Do you understand what I'm talking about? That you're the only one that went in the front door? Nobody else went in that front door? So how did Zay get inside if you were the only one in the front door?
I did not.
Huh?
I don't know if I did not.
No, I understand you got in the front door.
Yeah.
How did anybody else get in? Because nobody else is on camera.
Anybody else?
Zay was with you. He stayed there,
That's
right?
it.
He didn't go in the front door.
I don't know. I did not.
Zay didn't go in the front door.
I'm not sure where he went.
Was he inside with you?
Yes, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but he didn't go in the front door.
Well, I don't know. It's not asking that because I don't know. I'm going ahead and put myself there.
McDonald's, right? That's how we went to look at McDonald's. And then you go back to the Airbnb, okay? And then after the Airbnb, you head over to the first club, Teaser's Club. You know who else was at Teaser's Club while you were there? The rapper from Jacksonville, Foolio, that died in Tampa, right? He was at Teaser's as well. And we have him on footage at Teaser's. After he leaves Teaser's, nope, that's fine. No, you gotta watch this because you gotta know, okay? After he leaves Teaser's, he goes to Truth 18, right? For his after party, which he posted on Instagram, walking up the stairs. Guess who else shows up at Truth 18 after Foolio shows up at Truth 18? You show up at Truth 18.
It wasn't crowded, so...
Okay, no, but there's one place that wasn't a club, right? So there's one place that wasn't a club that you have to come up with a reason why you were there. It's a hotel where Foolio was shot and killed at.
I never stayed at a hotel.
No, you didn't say.
We know you didn't stay at that hotel. We know you didn't stay at that hotel.
You went to the parking lot.
But you were at the hotel where Foolio was murdered at the exact same time that he was murdered. Okay? Sweetie, the reason we're showing... No, listen, this is a time where we're gonna... I understand this is... I want to make it... Because you've never been arrested before, right? And you might not understand the gravity of the situation you're in, okay? You're familiar with Zay's old friend Tilly that was shot and killed? No? You're not familiar with that? His killer had a girlfriend by the name of Diamond, okay? And Diamond helped set Tilly up, lured him to a location where he was shot and killed, okay? Now, Diamond was not at the scene where he was shot and killed. Diamond did not pull the trigger, okay? All she did was send a few messages on the phone, okay? And they put the case against her, and now she's already been convicted 20 plus years. She's in jail right now. She's not getting out for decades, and she wasn't even at the scene where Tilly got killed. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not making any threats to you by any means, but this is damning evidence. This is the murder scene, and this is your device present at it. Okay.
You know, the Lord City, and a lot of people put it in there.
Sweetie, you can try to explain this, okay?
Sheesh. Y'all, if that ain't crazy work, I don't know what is, man. They got Shorty on camera at one club, the next club, and at the damn hotel. Meaning, they just trying to say, Shorty, you was there the whole time. You ain't get dropped off, no nothing. You was alone with the whole ride. And if we being real, man, it's hard to shake, boy. This tough to shake, y'all. But enough of me watching it with y'all. Look at this important part, man, where they was saying to her, this is a very important time for her to say what she knows, because she might not be seeing another day outside if she doesn't decide to roll over on them at that particular moment. I mean, basically like how she doing right now.
That's happening right now. You're not going to be spending time with your family. You're not going to be doing any of those things. If you think your boyfriend loves you, your boyfriend used you in this. He knew. He's smart on these things. Okay? You know he is smart. He had you use your phone. He had you use your phone. Okay. It means we have you everywhere. Forensically. No. I tell you what you can't do. You can't travel to Tampa and then travel to the only two locations that Foolio was that night, walking around the parking lot. I can tell you something else. You didn't go up and talk to a bouncer, so we know you lied about that. You did not go, because Foolio was in the parking lot when you got there. I can tell you that's certainly not on video. You're talking to a bouncer.
I know that you love Zay. I know that you love Zay. See, I know that you love Zay. I know, and I know that this is a very difficult situation. The question you have to ask yourself in this room right now is, are you willing to throw the rest of your life away for Zay? Because that's what you're facing right now. That's what you're facing right now. The only possible chance that you have to get out of this situation is to be honest. Because at the end of the day, listen, you're not being honest. You're not being honest. You're not being honest. At the end
You
of
just sat here and told me I lied
Listen,
about
we just showed you a bunch of pictures of people.
Okay.
Don't focus on that. Don't focus on the details.
I want one honesty from you. You ready for my one honesty? Did you open the back door to let other people in the Airbnb? That's an easy question. Then how did they get in the Airbnb because they did not go in the front door?
What they gotta do with me?
No, it's asking you for one honesty.
All I did was walk up and knock. You see me type anything in, so what they gotta do?
You opened up the front door and you got in.
I didn't open nothing.
You didn't open up the front door of that place?
No.
How did you get in?
I was seeing it was open.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ask me, man. This just reached another level of worse. After we just seen this investigation footage, it kind of makes you question everything Alicia Andrews has to say moving forward. Y'all, I don't know what to say about this no more, man. We just gonna have to see what happened next, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below.
What we're offering you right now is an opportunity. An opportunity, because you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at a young girl who's never been arrested before, who may or may not be about to be a mother, okay? And that story plays well for the jury, who may or may not have been dragged into this gangland bullshit by somebody who obviously led her astray, who she loved, and led her astray. That's what I'm looking at. You have an opportunity to be honest, okay? And put your story, the real story, on the record, to the point where that jury might have mercy on you. The people who judge you might have mercy on you. I'm not here to debate whether you're in this or not. You're in this. We've already proven that. You're in this. I'm here to give you an opportunity to put your side of the story on the record, to give you a chance. You don't want to live with this, okay? You don't sure shit don't want to live with this in a box the size of this room for 30 years. Your hair getting done, your nails getting done, going out to the club, being with your friends, Thanksgiving dinner with your parents, all that shit is gone. This is it. Wall for 30 years. I'm not here to argue with you on whether you're in this. You and I both know you're in this. I gotta ask, are you gonna take the opportunity to give yourself a chance to be honest?
So you saying what I said in the line?
Yes.
Yes. I'm calling you a lie. Yes.
Then tell us the
I don't want to
truth.
sound nonchalant, but it's not a lie.
Okay, then tell us the truth. Because you didn't tell us the whole truth, did you?
I did.
No, you did
I
not.
want to know the place. I said the place.
I'm telling you right now, your life is going to forever change and you're never going to be able to get it back. I mean, never. Your parents love you. They were crying when you were brought here. Do they love you?
Oh, yeah.